everybody, and welcome to my kitchen playground, my channel. Today I am showing you how to turn just the flour, water, and starter. Actually, I add something more into this beautiful sourdough bread. This bread I add the chia seed and the black sesame seed into the dough. The bread came out very good. Since I can do the bug fermentation so good that the ears spring up until it touched the lid of the Dutch oven. Otherwise, it should be a beautiful curve. That means that my starter is very active and works so well. Watch how I make this airy clump for the sourdough bread. Okay, let's dive into the process of how we can make this beautiful loaf, and we don't have to buy the bread anymore.
Chia seeds are highly nutritious. They're packed with fiber, protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and various micronutrients. I soak the chia seed in 20 grams of water 1 hour before we start making the bread to let it fully absorb the water in. Here is my starter at its peak. I can tell this when the dome surface at the top changed to the flat surface. You can see that there are a lot of bubbles underneath and the activity is still going. I always add a little bit of sugar and milk in my sourdough. Milk increases the softness. Sugar adds more flavor and increases yeast's activity. Add flour and start mixing with a spoon, then change to use the dough scraper. I maintain the temperature for the dough at 24 to 25 degrees Celsius. This makes it easy for me to dictate the end of my bulk fermentation. Cover and let the dough rest in the warm place for 30 minutes. I wrote the starting time and taped it, so that I can estimate when to end my bulk fermentation. For the black sesame seed and the salt, I will add them in 30 minutes after the initial mixing. After 30 minutes, I gradually add the salt and sesame seed. This is the first stretch and fold, which I will continue mixing it for 5 minutes to build the strong gluten development. Cover and rest the dough for 40 minutes. From this point, I will do 4 sets of coil fold. For those who never practice the coil fold, I would like to encourage you to try it. This is the best method to preserve the air bubbles in the dough that we have worked so hard to get them. To do the coil fold, slip the fingers underneath the dough, lift it up and fold it down. You may need to rotate the bowl to be able to fold the other end throughly. Finish each round by tugging around the rim of the dough to create a tight skin. In this photo, you can see that these bubbles were well preserved by doing the coil fold. Cover the bowl and rest 30 to 40 minutes between each set of coil fold. We come to the 4th set of coil fold, which is the final one. After this, I rest the dough for 30 minutes before I pre-shape the dough. I will share you the trick, how to get the dough out of the bowl easily. Just wet the dough scraper with water and slip it around the dough. When you flip the bowl, the dough will come out in a second. Lightly spread the dough into the square shape. With the help of the bench scraper, form the dough into the bouli. Push and pull the dough toward your body a few times until you get the ball with the tight skin. Cover the dough with the tea towel for 20 minutes. Now we will shape the dough into the batard. Flip the dough upside down. Fold one side to the center and do the same with the other side, like you are folding the letter. Then pick up one of the short end and roll it toward the opposite end. Shape the contour with the bench scraper. Put the dough in the Benetton basket. I will let the dough rise in the basket until it reaches my aim bulk fermentation time, which may be different from yours. The perfect bulk fermentation time differs from one kitchen to another since it depends on the recipe and the temperature that we work with. I transfer the dough to the fridge after it has completed the bulk fermentation. On the baking day, put the Dutch oven inside the oven and set the temperature to 250 degrees Celsius. Bake the dough for 25 minutes with the lid on and another 20 minutes at 230 degrees Celsius with the lid off. And here it is. The chia and sesame seed sourdough, which is not only looks beautiful but also delicious. I hope you'd enjoy my video and please subscribe to my channel so that I can keep coming up with the new topic about cooking and traveling. Happy baking to you all!